how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim. Well, I got good news and more good news for me. First, the dentist called, and I'm going to get my tooths put in. That's tooths with an S. My teeth, my crowns, my permanents. They said, you wanted to come in earlier. If you could, I was scheduled for Friday. So they called me and said, we got your tooths in. So I'm going to get them right now. I'll have them in about less than an hour, hopefully. And after Cracker Barrel this morning, I came back and I was determined to figure out what was going on with the griddle. So somehow or another, the lines had an air bubble, or the propane wasn't coming. So I burned my one stove eye for about 2 or 3 minutes, and went out there, sparked it, boom, lit right up. So the griddle is back on. The Suburban Grill is back to, we'll make some bacon in the morning maybe. A real hot one now. My neighbors are leaving today. Others have already left. I've got to get to Walmart and get a mask, snorkel, and fins. I'm not sparing any expense. Let me tell you the trick on getting a mask that's the correct fitment, especially when you go to Walmart. Well, anywhere. I learned this when I'm a certified scuba diver. It's been many years since I have dived, and I'd probably have to get, recertified or take a refresher course. I got a PADI certification, open water, but today they use nitrous and all these different things. So I guess I'm really not certified since it was so long ago. But to put a mask on, first of all, you want silicone. Those rubber ones are very, very hard. But you take it, you pull the strap away. Don't put that behind your head. And you press it against your face and let it go. And then you say, my name is Tim. And if the mask can stay on until you say that, or almost, you're good. Good fitment. If you press it and put it on and it just falls right off, obviously it's not the right fit. So you got to try those things out. So if you get one that's one of them cheap ones that's in a plastic deal, you need to open it up. I think they just open right up anyway, and try it on. Or you can go to a dive shop. But I'm not going to get that serious. All I need is a Walmart mask, snorkel, and hopefully they'll have some fins. Got to have fins. And I'm going to start doing some swimming and some snorkeling at the beach. That way, when you get really hot in your chair, you can just go down to the water and take a little dive, and you can see the sharks coming. But it is getting very hot. How hot is it? 86 degrees, my car says. 11:13 a.m. I don't think it'll reach 90 today, but I need to play some golf. Now that I'm getting my crowns put on early, nothing holding me here. Nothing holding me at all. I just feel like something needs to go down. Here's a fire truck. He's going that way. I'm following him, but now the light is not going to change. Yeah, so I'm going to go do that. Hit a Walmart up. We'll take a look at them together, see if I can find one. But I'm glad the Suburban Griddle, and I'm glad that my crowns are in and ready. And then I'll be working on possibly getting the next one. And that's when the dentist is going to crush that card I have. But I got that Wells Fargo credit card approved immediately for a heck of a lot more than the Synchrony Bank gave me, that also has my JCPenney's card that I no longer use. And they gave me 21 months interest-free. Now, where I got rooked, and I'm just still upset about it, is I could have paid off this dentist thing 12 months free interest with no other charges. But what did I do? I threw another $100 in the fire and burnt up by doing a balance transfer. And it's a 5%. I thought they were 2 and 3%. 5%. But they gave you 21 months interest free. So, you know, it's really, if I wanted to take my time about it, it's only going to cost me $100 a month. However, I got more crowns that need to be done. So we will see if they continue to honor the same deal they gave me. Such a great deal. And maybe I'll get another one done or two. I think there's 4 more that need to be done. But I did get the Wells Fargo card, and I got 21 months. So there you go. Some I'll pay and some I'll float. There's a Cadillac right there. Nice white one getting ready to go by. It's not a CT5. This is a CT4 in white. 350T. I'm telling you that I think it's a 2-liter turbo they put in those. That 350 is just a number. I think it's a 2-liter engine. I mean, it's all right. It's kind of noisy. I don't think it's all that in a box of chocolates compared to this Honda. All right, I need to get over somewhere soon. We're going down a ways here. Speaking of Hondas, I got an Accord in front of me. I've been seeing a lot more Accords. I think they got that 2.9 going on. It was 1.9 when I bought this one. And then I paid it off like 2 days later. Decided I don't want it. So anyway, it cost me $100 to transfer that balance. That really, especially after that $150 I gave the endodontist that didn't do anything. Didn't do anything. I had to tell him, hey, what about the other ones? You're supposed to check them all. You know what he told me? If you ever need it, just come in. We'll go right through the crown. And I'm thinking, well, why didn't the dentist say, yeah, you know, we'll just go ahead and finish you up. And if you ever need one, he can go right through the crown. They weren't going to put it on until I got checked. Something's not right there. But whatever. I do feel a little sensitivity where these temporaries are. That's because I've been chewing like, you know, they're permanent, like nothing ever was wrong. And they're a little sore. I'm looking at this e-bike right here. I'm getting mine tomorrow. Where is that smartwatch? That's a slow boat to China coming to me. It was in Ybor, Florida, which is a distribution center up in Tampa, for a week on the tracking updates. So, not sure. Guess we'll turn here and work our way towards the Manatee Avenue area. What another nice day. Warm. But here in South Florida, Southwest Florida, at Bradenton Beach, I got to get over there. We'll go down to Siesta Key for you and video that one too. And the Naples, well, since this came up today, you know, I can go tomorrow. It doesn't matter. I think that's going to be a day ride. If they don't have a good deal on a room, I mean, I'm not going to go down there and, you know, spend $300 for a night or $200. Well, that's what it costs for most hotel rooms, right? $200 with the taxes and everything. But if I go and come back and I take the CC Rider, it's free! Because this thing doesn't use any gas to speak of. What am I getting? 41.9. There's that 42 all the time. And I get like 44, 45 if I drive to Naples. I'll pick it up a little bit. I mean, I'm so happy now that this thing didn't sell. I mean, driving around in the Crusher, I mean, it's a cool truck. I love it, of course. But it's not a daily driver for me. I mean, the Tundra was much smoother and easier. This thing is it's a cement truck. It's big, really big. But I'm totally confident in the payload and the towing ability and that big 6.8 liter engine. I'm very 10-speed transmission, which doesn't do it any good on gas mileage because it only gets 10, 11 it said the other day, with nothing behind it. So I guess it doesn't matter if you tow or not. That thing gets 11 miles per gallon. So divide this up for me. I've got 6,497, 6,500 miles on the CC Rider. 6,500, how many gallons of gas have I had to buy to run 6,500 miles, and what did that cost? The average cost in Florida, and you know, I paid $264 the last 2 or 3 times. Make it $275. Make it $275 or even $3, which is going to be high. What? At 42 miles per gallon, so what you would do is you would divide 42 into 6,500 miles. That will give you how many gallons of gas I have burned. 42 into 6,500. And then multiply those gallons times $2.75. And tell me what I have spent to drive this car. Now, I have driven the truck some. And, you know, this sat for about a month while I was that was the Tundra when I was gone a whole month. But I did take it across country once, the Ford. So but we're not worried about that one right now. And I bought this at the very end of October. I think November 1 is, so April's almost over. For 6 months, what have I spent on fuel? Let me know in the comments. Crush it!